bitch, now stand up and rhyme. I only thought you out so I could beat your ass a second time. Roar like Chewbacca, the voice of Mufasa. I'm on the leader of your Olympic Mufasa. I strike back hard against a Nazi. Brain toss your ass in the air, Yahtzee. Ask Indiana Jones who the fuck I am. I spit sick shit so focused I break your concentration camp. I'm a certified Sith Lord, you runt, so suck on these.
These what, sir?
These robot nuts. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die, so let me do it, get my food.
You look stressed, Vader. You appear to be in pain. You need a vacation. Here, take a trip on my tray. I mean, you needing an army of white men? Disgraceful. Even your mic skills still aren't fully operational. You got white bitch pregnant and gave in to the hate. Now you're 6'6" in black but can't get a date. Lightsaber. You need a lifesaver. Use some of your force to fix your fucking respirator. You think you're powerful with your fingerneck pinches? You couldn't even get your own son into the family business. Everything you do is an epic fail. Now stand at attention and thick fucking hair. What's wrong, Annie? Can't take anymore? Not surprising coming from the Emperor's whore. Yeah, take that. What's the matter? Where is the DJ? Why are you laughing?
Because you're standing over the Rancor pit.
Hey, whoa! Holster! You the hard! I bet what you up all over the board! Albert Einstein! Was it Stephen Hawking?
When I apply my battle theory, minds are relatively blown, so take a seat, Steve. Oh, I see you brought your own. What's with your voice? I can't frickin' tell. You sound like Barney having sex fit to speak and spell. I'll school you anywhere, MIT to Oxford. Or your fans will be like, that was Harvard. I'm as dope as two rappers, you better be scared, cause that means Albert E equals MC squared.
You've got no idea what you're messing with here, boy. I got 12-inch rims on my chair, that's how I roll, y'all. You look like someone glued a mustache on a troll doll. I'll be stretching out the rhyme like gravity stretches time. When you try to put your little pea brain against this kind of mind. On the best, on the Snoop Dogg science, I'll be dropping mad apples on your head from the shoulders of
I'm the giant whose shoulders you'd have stood on if you could stand. I'll give you a brief history of pain with the back of my hand. You can't destroy matter or me, for serious. Ripping holes in you bigger than the hole in your black hole theory was.
There are 10 million particles in the universe that we can observe. Your mama took the ugly ones and put them into one nerd. You wanna bring the heat with the mushroom clouds you're making? I'm about to big raps from scratch like Carl Sagan. And while it's true that my work is based on you, I'm a supercomputer, you're like a TI-82. Ooh.
Dr. Seuss! Was it William Shakespeare? Begin!
Come bite my thumb, I hope you know the stakes. I'll put a slug between your shoulder blades, then ask what light through yonder poser breaks. I have been iambic on that assy bastard. My rhyme's a classic. Your crap is drafted by a kindergartner high on acid. Yo, man, you're an old white soldier boy who has no swag and no gonads. Egads, it's so sad. And to top it off, you're not a doctor. I've never seen a softer author. You cook, you. I bet you wrote the Twilight books too.
Would not, could not on a boat read any of the boring ass plays you wrote. Even Horton doesn't want to hear you, and Cindy Lou Who is afraid to go near you. You bore people to death. You leave a classroom looking like the Ed McBeth. I entertain a child at any age. You gotta translate what you said on the opposite page. How you gonna battle with a cat in the hat? Little kids get scared when I step on the mat. Think your ruffleneck ass gonna rap to that? I got a best-selling book about me coming back.
I'm switching up my style like the Beatles with my pieces. Each is such a wonder with a plethora of features. You're pathetically predictable. You think you're doing mining through the trisyllabic meter and some ghetto muppet creatures. The bar is in the building, it's a castle, I'm a boss. Better parliament, the positive, I'm killing it. I'm iller than the plague and never caught a cholera. A balla on some cricket bowler business while you're sitting in the bleachers.
You rap fast, you do. Yes, you rap fast, it's true. Now let's see how you rap versus things 1 and 2.
Yo, you may have wrote the script, but now we're running the show. You can take your fancy words and send them back home to your mama. Break a foot off in your ass with our feety pajamas. Then we'll cook you up and eat you with some ham and green eggs. We'll break off with your leg, make no mistake, we in the rain. All does not end well when we bust out a cake. You getting upstage, Bill? Yo, you just got played.
Holsters! Load us on! John Kelly versus Paul Ross. Begin!
Let me tell you now why Dave likes me the best. I'm worldly, Canadian, and always well dressed. When it comes to doing ministry, one thing is true. Compared to singing Jesus Loves Me, I'm just better than you. My lyrics won't stop, my rhymes break next. You look like a 12-year-old hobbit with the arms of a T-Rex. If you think you're Dave's fave, you better listen to me, son. You're gonna end up in the grave before you're Dave's #1.
You say I look like a hobbit, you look like you're on chemo. A hairless white ape with the IQ of 0. You're bald, you're foreign, you look like you're 40. That beard that you're growing is more white trash than Joe Dierte.
Yeah, that's a space peanut.
You're still a babysitter who teaches lessons with Play-Doh. For me and Dave, we got this one thing in common. He's Batman and I'm Robin, the dynamic duo who's simply unstoppable. To hang with us, boy, that's not possible.
To say you're a dynamic duo is a sin among sins. You're more like a solo version of the lame half of the Wonder Twins. I may look like I'm 40, but you're practically there. The Lord is good. To some he gave brains, to some he gave hair. My rhymes are built tough just like a Tonka. My verses are sweet like Willy Wonka. My words cut but don't kill. Hearing me rap is a thrill. If my lines were a pill, taking one would make you ill.
I'm feeling ill after hearing you rhyme. This is far too easy and you're wasting my time. So you're a twin and it's killing your ego. He's like Arnold and you're like DeVito. That's not fair, that's an insult to Danny. You're more like a high school and middle school nanny. Get out the bottles and change all the diapers. Dave won't hang with some snotty nose wiper.
I mean, wipe snotty noses, but hey, at least I work. You just tell people to sit down and stand up like a jerk. You imitate Hillsong, but you don't do it as well. Then you go to middle school camps to make your ego swell. Dave's gonna pick me as his fave, then we'll share coffee shop theology. I don't care if you went to Bible college. You can't even spell eschatology. So you stood up, now sit down and have a cryo. One more thing, you live in Kentucky. Quit cheering for Ohio!
First thing, it's the Ohio State, but you don't watch sports, so how can you relate? An Eagles boy, that's where you rule. We know that you're Yuri and that church guy tool. And just so you know, bacon here ain't ham. Here's a lesson in words from the land of Uncle Sam. It's a bout, not a boot. Hey! It's a hat, not a toque. Hey! You say I live in Kentucky.
Kentucky, or you live in the States. So take your maple leaf, your bag milk, and go away.
Who won? You decide! Epic rap battles of Canada's history!